Shalom, praise Yahawah, Shem Shabbat, Shem Kakadash, the one to the apostles, who to brothers teaching the word in sincerity and in truth. I'm going to play this clip here, and pretty much, there's a house pipe ban going on in the UK. So when we talk about the end times and all this, man, we're telling you right now, they're saying that you can't even use your blasted house pipe, man. And they're pushing this with all this climate, all of that stuff. But this is what's going on. So let's play, and I'm going to read the scriptures.
Meanwhile, in the UK, a lack of water caused by droughts are raising concerns. A new heat wave later this week is also expected, with temperatures rising to 35 Celsius. That comes after a devastating heat wave which saw temperatures reach 40 degrees in London last month. Vincent Macavini reports.
Well, you can see the effects of last month's record temperatures here in the UK, crossing over 40 degrees for the first time on the grass on this picnic area here in East London. Now, it's a scene being replicated on parks and recreation grounds across the UK, going brown because of the severe drought. It was an incredibly dry month, and already in August they're predicting another heat wave. This week it's going to cross over 30 degrees to get to the mid-30s, and there's not much rain forecast. As a result, Britain's reservoirs are running dry. In several areas on the south coast, they have now announced a hosepipe ban, which means you can't use hoses to do things like water the lawn, water your plants. You must simply use a watering can instead. You cannot fill up pools. So there is now rapid action being taken to try and preserve stocks. In many other areas of the UK, including this one where I am now, there isn't yet a hosepipe ban, but it potentially is on the cards, and customers are being emailed and told to do things like take less time in the shower in order to preserve water. Vincent Macavini, Euronews.
So there you have it, man. The scriptures talks about that we are not ignorant. Satan should get an advantage of us, because we're not ignorant of his devices, man. And that's what they're doing. They're liars. They're making things up. It's all made up, man. It's all a joke. Here it is now. They're saying there's not enough water going out here because of the little heat wave that happened. So now, we're banning you from using your tap. Well, we're going to tell you how long you can be in the shower for. And this is all that New World Order stuff that we was talking about, man. The things that we always talk about. So that's pretty much it. It's just straight to the point video. That's pretty much what it is, man. There's not really much else to really say on that. But this is what's going on out here. And pretty much that's what they're doing. They're pushing their agendas of what they want. So that's why the scripture says, let me get this, like I said, what a good scripture for that is at least Satan should get an advantage of us. We're not ignorant of his devices. And that pretty much tells you what's going on here. Okay, so that's it on that. But another thing with all this droughts and all that, pretty much it's all bullshit, man. All control. And this is Ephesians 5:15. It says, see then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil. So we know, all of a sudden now in these countries, these developed countries, they're talking about, we got no water for people, or you don't use your house pipe, you better not use that shower. Come on, but we all know where this is headed. This is that NWO stuff, New World Order agenda of, put tax in the police and everything that you're doing. You can't even use anything. You'll be happy and you own nothing. That's one of the things that they just come out and said. They use that terminology. You'll be happy and own nothing. And they said that in different ways before. They show you that in George Orwell's 1984, man. The dudes didn't have anything. They didn't own shit, man. They were, told they couldn't even have sex. They were told them to eat. And we were given slaps, rations, pretty much every day. The dude basically in the movie he started having sex with his woman, and they got arrested for that. So this is where what we're talking about, man. But anyway, this proves that we're in the end of time. So, that's it. I ain't gonna say no more on that. With that, I'm gonna say shalom.